Hey everyone, we're here for another version of a Better Call Art. And today we're with Joe from FMD Distributing. So I'd like to introduce Joe to all of our members. Joe, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Doing great. Great. Thanks for taking
Great.
the time today. I
Sure.
appreciate it.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. For our members, could you tell me more about FMD Distributing?
Sure. We're a trucking company, obviously, trucking and warehousing. We specialize in electronic office equipment, which you're familiar with.
Yes,
Copiers is our specialty. Fax machines at one point in a lifetime, was how we started.
right.
We've branched into wide formats, larger equipment. We're headquartered in Kearney, New Jersey. We have a warehouse also in Maryland, so we cover between those two warehouses from north, going to Massachusetts and Rhode Island, to down south. Virginia Beach is our 2 points, and everything in between. So we cover Long Island, New
Right.
York, PA, Jersey, Connecticut, and we make the deliveries happen.
Awesome.
We got two guys in a truck, stair climbers, network them, plug them in.
Okay,
You name it, we do it.
got it. So how far west do you go into Pennsylvania?
On a daily basis, as far west as like Harrisburg.
Okay,
Yeah. On a weekly basis, we can go as far as needed,
got it.
depending on the day.
Got it. And I guess you could probably hit some points in Maryland as well, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, Maryland, Maryland every day, Delaware every day,
Hmm.
most of Virginia every day.
How about upstate New York?
Upstate, we can.
Okay,
Rochester or Syracuse kind of get, on a weekly basis, but we can cover, it.
all right. Do you do anything in the city or out on Long Island?
Yes, sir.
Oh, really?
Yep, every day. Yeah, we got multiple trucks in New York City, Long Island every day. As far west. I'm sorry, as far east in Long Island. We go out to the Hamptons.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good to know because
Yes, sir.
I hate driving through New York City to get to
It's
Long
not
Island.
exciting. No. Yeah, and you know
Well,
what? Some guys love it. You got our New York City drivers who, that's their route. So
okay.
they know, security guards and the loading docks. I mean, they've really gotten relationships, and they know how to get in and get out.
Got it. Now you mentioned setup and installation of copiers.
Right.
Maybe tell me a little bit more about that and how it works.
Sure. So our guys, we call it plug and play. So we unwrap the equipment, install finishers, plug in network cables if need be, to at least get it ready for the technicians. We run test copies and get it as working as possible, for networking.
Got it. Got it. And of course, it's delivered, shrink wrapped and put it in the client's office
Yep.
and plug
White glove
everything
service.
in. Yeah. And
Yep.
then the only thing that either dealer has to do is get their tech on site for the network connection or
Right.
do a remote install, correct?
Right. Which, yeah, most, some people do remote. So that's where we would, plug the network cables in,
Okay.
pull the IP address, for them to do it remotely.
All right.
Or if the dealer has one go on site, it's ready to go.
All right. That's pretty cool. Now you mentioned wide format, which I'll get to in a minute,
Okay.
but production is getting more popular than a few years ago. More dealers are now getting into the production, and more manufacturers are actually selling production now. Do you guys take care of the installations of the production machines as well?
We can deliver as far as installation. We're not there yet,
Okay,
but we can get it, we can uncrate it and get it to where it has to go.
got it. So then basically, once it's there and in the customer's location, the techs are gonna take over from there for the electrical hookup, the network hookup.
Exactly.
Um,
Yes.
Fiery, et cetera, et cetera. All right.
Yep.
Recently, you guys did a wide format install for me at one of my clients. But
Correct.
and it was a huge chip machine, right? I think it was what,
Right.
800 or so pounds.
Yeah. Yep.
So what type of specialty equipment do you guys have for that? Oh, and there was what, 27 stairs or?
Yeah. There was about 27 steps. We have it. It's called a robot. I don't know what the technical term is, but that's what we call it.
Right,
And it's just a Escalera on steroids is basically what it is. So it's a machine that levels. It keeps the machine level while it's going up the stairs. Where an Escalera machine, tips. You're tipping the machine in order to bring it up. This keeps it at a level base.
oh, that's,
Yeah,
sounds cool.
it is.
Yeah, you have to maybe send me a picture of it one day.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's not common. I don't know who else has it.
Right.
But we do, and it's we don't use it often, but it works every time.
Right. And then there was even another install in Long Branch, and you guys were,
Yes.
you couldn't use the Escalera there, you couldn't use the
Right.
robot there, and you
Right.
guys,
That was manpower.
yeah, muscle.
That
Yeah,
was straight muscle.
that was straight
Yeah.
muscle. I just want to get it across. So not only do you guys offer the technology to make the move, but you guys can also, as long as you get a site survey, you can also supply the muscle or the manpower if it's needs to go up funky stairs or steps.
Correct. Yeah, that in that situation it was an L-shaped staircase, so there was no room for for the equipment for the Escalera or the robot. So yeah, in that case we had 3 to 4 guys and protected the staircase, protected the walls, and lifted it up
Sweet.
by straight manpower.
Sweet. Moves also because, a lot of times, I'll get all of a sudden a customer will send me an email and said, oh, I forgot we're going to be moving. And can you get this equipment moved for us?
Yep. We could do, depending on zip code, we can do same days. We can do 2 days. Yes,
All right.
we could do a same day move if it's, within reasonable, 50-mile radius. Or 2-day moves are never a problem.
Nice. Now, how about lease returns? Do you guys do lease returns as well?
We do. Yep. We go to, all the leasing companies. We're at Mars 3 times a week. RSI, Asset, Canon Financial, we're there also every day actually. So we cover it. We pick them up and return them. We could dispose. We could do disposals as well. We recycle machines.
You recycle machines, really?
We do. Yeah.
Interesting. Of course, there's a charge for that, right?
There is.
Okay.
Well, there's a charge for the pickup, not
Right.
for disposing. So we can provide a certificate of hard drive wipe if need be.
Oh, okay.
If it's not done beforehand. And
Right.
then so if that's needed, there would be a charge. If that's already done ahead of time, then we just include it in the price for pickup and we could dispose.
Got it. Now, how about for those clients that are environment conscious? Do you guys have like an electronic recycling?
Certificate. Yeah, the green certificate. It's
Okay,
yeah, I think it's an R2, if I believe it is, but yes. Yep, we could provide that.
neat.
For toner as well. We got a toner recycling I know that's been a big buzzword, at least for us recently, as dealers have been asking us if we can, for used toner, how to dispose of it properly. So that's been something recently asked about us, and we can provide that.
Interesting. I never knew, never
Mm.
knew that, kind of service,
It's
existed.
Yeah, it's been becoming, I guess, I don't know what prompted it, but over the last year or two, for used toner especially, nobody knows what to do with it. So it's just sitting in, at dealers' warehouses.
Got it.
Um, and that's something we can offer.
Yeah, because, that toner, it'll be good until the next ice age.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Interesting. I learned, a few things, definitely about
Mhm.
the recycling.
Yep.
Definitely about the ability to green certificate with the
Mhm.
environment. And of course, the wide formats are, can be bears at time.
Right.
So what, what makes FMD unique and different?
Our service makes us unique. So we're always pushing technology, because we know how important it is. So we have access, for the customers to instant, electronic PODs. I know, that's important, for billing purposes, right? Dealers can't bill until they get the PODs. So we've invested a lot in making sure that's a smooth transition.
Right?
It's received quickly. Drivers get everything signed on the tablet. They get the signatures on the tablet. It can get emailed directly to the customer, to the dealer. We have a portal that shows driver location. It shows, again, if it's completed, who signed for it. We take pictures of the machines that are set up and prepped. That I really harp on. The other side is our COIs, so our certificate of insurances. I know for major cities, it's very difficult now to get inside these buildings. We have $1 million coverage, for our certificate of insurances, which New
Okay.
York, New York loves. So we can get into any building in New York, any building in Philly, any building in DC. And that's been a recent change in the criteria to get inside. And we check all the boxes.
I have had some clients, ask about, what type of trucks are gonna come pick up the equipment. So maybe you could tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Big white trucks that say FMD on them.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah. Our trucks are all, brand new. They got they're air ride equipped, which means that the suspension is air, air driven, which means smooth riding for copy machines. It's not a stiff ride. Um, and they're all lift gate equipped. So every, vans, we have Sprinter vans, which are all lift gate equipped, and also our straight trucks, which we have, many shapes and sizes. We got 20 foot, 24, 26, and 28, depending on where we're going, and they're all lift gate equipped.
Okay, fantastic. So Joe, I want to thank you for taking the time, and we could speak about introducing FMD distribution to all of the Print for Pay hotel members. Anything in addition that you'd like to say?
No, father started this business in 2001 with him as the driver in a truck. So he's a truck driver who cares about his business and his service. Um, he's grown it into a fleet of 30 in 2 locations,
Mhm.
and we're we're here to help.
That's great. So everybody, we're going to end the show today. I want to thank Joe very, very much for his time today, and all of our Print for Pay hotel members out there, and anybody else who's going to be viewing this on our channel. Please if you have the services that FMD can help you with, give them a shout. You'd be surprised at how good their service is, and I for one can speak about that service. And also, please like, follow, and share with others. Everybody, thank you very much.
Thank you, Art.